Are you ready to step into the darkness? To walk where the living fear to tread? There's an energy out there, a vibration that connects us to the other side. It's a feeling I've chased my entire life. Some people run from the shadows. They pull the covers over their heads when they hear a strange noise in the night. But not us. We run towards it. We want answers. We want to understand what happens after our final breath. This journey isn't for the faint of heart. It's for those who feel the pull of the unknown. The people who know there is more to this world than what we can see with our own two eyes.
Tonight we're going on a global lockdown. We will travel to some of the most paranormally active places on Earth.
The lockdown begins now. Our first stop takes us south, to the murky canals of Xochimilco, near Mexico City. Hidden deep within this network is a grim memorial, the Island of the Dolls. Hundreds hang from branches, empty eyes, broken limbs, dirt and webs. They stare as you drift closer, and you feel watched. Don Julian found a drowned girl, then a doll. He hung it to honor her, and never stopped. For 50 years he built a shrine to a spirit he could not escape. We've captured a girl's giggle, then a man's sorrowful moan. This place is a vortex of grief. The dolls are its guardians. Next, we travel across the Pacific to Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees. So dense it muffles the world. Roots and lava stone twist into a maze. This forest's reputation is dark. The sadness clings like damp air. Locals speak of yurei, angry, regretful spirits, trapped among the trees. Compasses and GPS seem to fail. Legend says the spirits want you lost. Disembodied screams, thermal apparitions between the trunks. A single shoe, a photograph, a book. Remnants heavy with residual energy. Aokigahara is not just a forest, it is a graveyard. In the Venetian lagoon lies Pavelia, so feared fishermen avoid its shores. Plague, madness, its soil said to be laced with human ash and bone. Over 160,000 souls perished here. An asylum rose, patients saw ghosts, whispers dismissed as insanity. The head doctor, driven mad, plunged from the tower. His spirit said to toll the bell at night. Poveglia, a vortex of human suffering without end.
We go with respect. We listen. We never taunt what we don't understand.
And we're just getting started. We now travel to England, to the Tower of London, a stone tape of betrayal, torture, and execution. Anne Boleyn walks, sometimes headless, near St. Peter ad Vincula and the White Tower. The two princes linger, tiny, terrified ghosts in the bloody tower. EVPs of screams near the torture chamber. Raleigh's shade in his cell. The Countess's execution replays. Her scream rides the fog. In Colorado, the Stanley Hotel, seed of the shining. Stephen King stayed in room 217 as the hotel closed for winter. FO appears in the lobby. Flora plays the Steinway when no one's there. Footsteps, laughter, small impressions on beds, playful, chaotic. In the concert hall, Paul enforces curfew, pushing, draining gear. In 217, Elizabeth Wilson unpacks and folds, propriety from beyond. Eastern State, built to induce penitence through isolation. Alone to eat, to exercise, hooded between walls, minds broke. Cell block 12 laughs without throats. A watcher haunts the tower. I'm not here. Get out. The stone remembers. Sudden, cold, full-bodied apparitions, souls that died on the table. A locksmith met a vortex of faces and fled, never to return.
These aren't just stories, they're testimonies etched into stone and air.
And the list grows darker still. For our final overseas investigation, we journey to Rajasthan. Bangar Fort, forbidden after sunset. The Archaeological Survey warns, entry between sunset and sunrise is prohibited. A holy man's edict broken. His curse toppled a town. A wizard's spell on perfume, Princess Ratnavati shattered it. The boulder crushed him, and he cursed with his last breath. At dusk, the mood drops. Women screaming, bangles clinking. Voices command us to leave. Locals say wizard and princess still struggle, and the town relives it nightly. Chateau de Brissac, Green Lady roams its halls, moaning through the night. Hoya Baciu, electromagnetic spikes, lights in a forest that rejects growth. Ancient Ram Inn, poltergeist pushes, oppressive bedchamber energy. The vaults, dark merchants' tunnels. Mr. Boots stomps in the black. Port Arthur, convict whispers ride the Tasman sea mist. Leap Castle, elemental presence, foul odor, a watcher in the chapel.
13 sites, 13 scars on the map. Which one calls your name?
From dolls to deserts, castles to cells, their voices converge. Listen closely. They've been waiting a very long time. We've walked through the darkest corners of the world tonight. From the weeping dolls of Mexico to a cursed fort in India, we stood on ground saturated with pain, fear, anger, sorrow. These are documented places where the veil is thin. The EVPs, the photos, the experiences prove we are not alone. It's about giving a voice to the voiceless. The girl on the island, prisoners driven to madness, a queen betrayed. Their stories deserve to be told. Next time you hear a thump or feel a cold spot, listen, pay attention. It could be a spirit reaching out.
The paranormal is all around us. Are you brave enough to look for it?
The investigation never ends.